Hello everybody, it's your friend Phil. When you think of Greece, what comes to mind? Iconic whitewashed villages, stunning sunsets over Santorini, the ancient Acropolis. What if I told you there's another city just as magical, but flies under the radar? This is Thessaloniki, the second largest city in Greece, a bustling port on the Aegean Sea. But it feels like a well-kept secret. It's a city for travelers who want to taste authentic flavors and connect with the warm people who call it home. This is a city built on layers of history, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and you can feel it in the air. It's a living museum, but also a forward-thinking creative hub with a youthful, energetic pulse. Open your mind, and more importantly, open your appetite. We are about to embark on an insider's journey into Greece's coolest, most underrated city. Let's go. The best way to get to know a city is to get wonderfully lost in it. Thessaloniki rewards curiosity. Every corner reveals something new. One moment you're on a bustling avenue, the next, a quiet alley. Find hidden courtyards or street art that makes you smile. Forget the map. Experience the city with open senses. Dive into daily life, wake up with the city and head to vibrant morning markets. Smell fresh bread, salty olives, and strong Greek coffee. Thessaloniki is the culinary capital of Greece. From savory pastries to fresh seafood, we'll eat in tavernas filled with music. Consider this your invitation to wander and taste everything this city offers. As the sun sets, experience the vibrant nightlife. This is Thessaloniki, a city of endless discovery. Let's get lost together. There's a special magic in a city as it wakes up. Here in Thessaloniki, that magic feels potent. Long before sunrise, the city starts to stir. It begins with metal shutters rolling up and the rumble of early buses. The smell of fresh bread and pastries wafts from bakeries. It mingles with the aroma of Greek coffee from small cafenos. Older men claim their usual tables, sipping coffee and reading newspapers. A woman waters her geraniums. A shopkeeper sweeps the pavement. Kuluri vendors set up their stands with sesame seed bread. This is the Thessaloniki that most visitors miss before the attractions open. It's a time for quiet observation, witnessing the day's first breath. Arriving at Kapani Market is like an orchestra striking its first chord. It's the beating heart of the city. Stepping into its alleyways feels like entering another world. The air is thick with aromas. Olives, feta, produce, fish, and spices. The sounds are a symphony, a beautiful cacophony of life. Visually, Kapani is a feast. Mountains of olives, pyramids of tomatoes, and strings of herbs create tempting displays. Beyond the sensory overload, it's the people that make Kapani special. It's more than commerce. It's a social hub, a testament to food and community in Greek culture. Just a stone's throw from the glorious chaos of Kapani, you'll find its elegant sibling, the Modiano Market. If Kapani is the heart, Modiano is the soul. Housed in a magnificent glass-roofed basilica-style building designed by architect Eli Modiano in the 1920s, this market has a different feel. For years, it stood in a state of beautiful decay, a place filled with echoes of a grander past. You could feel the history in its walls, the ghosts of merchants and shoppers from a bygone era. It was a place of quiet nostalgia, a poignant reminder of the city's rich and complex history, especially its once thriving Jewish community. After a major restoration, the market has been reborn, and what a magnificent rebirth it is. The architects have done an incredible job of preserving the soul of the old structure while infusing it with new life. The original architectural details, the soaring arches, the intricate ironwork, the beautiful flooring, have been lovingly restored. Sunlight now streams through the newly cleaned glass roof, illuminating the space with a warm, inviting glow. It's a brilliant blend of old and new, a space that honors its past while looking confidently toward the future. It's a symbol of Thessaloniki itself. Today, Modiano Market is a modern foodie paradise. It's a bit more polished than Kapani, but it has lost none of its charm. Here, you'll find a curated selection of gourmet products alongside the traditional butchers and fishmongers. There are artisanal cheese shops, delicatessens offering a vast array of cured meats, and bakeries with exquisite pastries. The center of the market is now a bustling food hall. You can grab a glass of wine, enjoy some freshly shucked oysters, or sample modern takes on classic Greek meze. It's a place to linger, to taste, to socialize, and to simply enjoy the beautiful surroundings. What I love most about the new Modiano is how it brings generations together. You'll see older residents who remember the market from their childhood shopping alongside young foodies, eager to try the latest culinary creations. It has become a meeting point for the entire city. It proves that you can modernize and progress without erasing your history. Modiano Market isn't just a place to buy food anymore. It's a destination. It's a celebration of Thessaloniki's enduring spirit and its world-class culinary scene, a perfect bridge between the city's poignant past and its delicious present. After the markets, wander the streets to discover the art of the everyday. Streets like Vasileios, Irakliou, and Simiski blend commerce and daily life, lined with family shops and modern boutiques. Notice the architecture, from neoclassical buildings to modern blocks, and the street art that adds color to the urban landscape. Perfect the art of the coffee break, a sacred ritual here. The city has countless cafes. It's about the experience. Find a table, order a freddo, and watch the world go by. Life in Thessaloniki is lived in the open, a public social existence. This constant buzz makes the city feel alive and welcoming. After the city's vibrant energy, the streets gently lead you to the sea. Suddenly, the cityscape gives way to the endless blue of the Thermaic Gulf, an arm of the Aegean Sea. The Nea Paralia, Thessaloniki's waterfront promenade, is the city's grand balcony and gathering place. Here, the city's noise fades, replaced by the soothing rhythm of waves and the calls of seagulls. Locals and visitors alike come to breathe, relax, and connect with nature. Joggers, elderly couples, students, and fishermen all share this space, a living cross-section of Thessaloniki. The air is fresh, tinged with sea salt, and on clear days, sunlight sparkles on the water. Sometimes you can glimpse the distant outline of Mount Olympus, linking the present to ancient myth. The promenade is more than a walkway. It's the city's heart, where daily life and legend meet. It's a reminder that Thessaloniki is a place where the ordinary and the extraordinary coexist. Here, every stroll feels like a celebration of the city's unique spirit. The sea isn't just a backdrop. It's a vital part of Thessaloniki's soul. And as you stand here, you know you're somewhere truly special. Along the promenade, the White Tower commands attention, a symbol of Thessaloniki's identity. Built by the Ottomans in the 15th century, it once served as a prison and earned the name Tower of Blood. After the city's liberation, it was whitewashed, transforming it from a symbol of oppression to one of hope. Today, the White Tower houses a museum chronicling Thessaloniki's layered history. Climbing its spiral ramp, each level reveals a new chapter from Hellenistic roots to modern times. At the top, panoramic views stretch from the city's hills to the endless sea. But sometimes, the best experience is simple, sitting at a cafe beneath the tower, sipping coffee and watching life unfold. Tour boats glide by, families pose for photos, friends gather, all under the tower's watchful gaze. The White Tower is more than a monument. It's a living witness to centuries of change. Its presence is a constant reminder of the city's resilience and renewal. Here, history isn't distant, it's part of your everyday experience. To sit in its shadow is to feel connected to Thessaloniki's ongoing story. And in that moment, you become part of it too. East of the White Tower, the promenade becomes a showcase of modern urban design. Themed gardens, sound, roses, memory invite you to explore and engage with your senses. The highlight is the umbrella sculpture by George Zongalopoulos, giant, translucent umbrellas reaching skyward, casting playful shadows. This area is alive with activity. Yoga on the grass, skateboarding teens, families picnicking, and children laughing in playgrounds. Art is woven seamlessly into the landscape, making every walk a cultural experience. The umbrellas are iconic, but smaller sculptures and creative touches abound. The space is designed for community, encouraging people to gather, play, and enjoy the outdoors. Here, art isn't confined to museums. It's part of daily life. The promenade is more than a path. It's a destination that nurtures body and soul. It reflects Thessaloniki's belief that beauty and creativity belong to everyone. Every visit feels like a celebration of the city's modern, playful spirit. This is where the city's heart beats strongest, in open spaces filled with art, laughter, and life. The waterfront is Thessaloniki's living canvas. As afternoon fades, the waterfront transforms during the golden hour. Locals and visitors gather on benches, grass, or at seaside cafes to watch the sun set over the city. The sky becomes a canvas of pinks, oranges, and fiery reds reflected in the shimmering sea. Landmarks like the White Tower and the umbrellas glow in the fading light, turning into golden silhouettes. It's a moment of collective awe, uniting everyone in silent appreciation. Waterfront cafes fill with people savoring drinks, and the atmosphere relaxed and joyful. The sounds of clinking glasses and gentle waves blend with soft conversation. As the sun dips below the horizon, city lights twinkle on, and the promenade takes on a romantic glow. The evening brings new energy, cafes buzz, and the waterfront stroll continues into the night. The golden hour is more than a sunset. It's a daily ritual that brings the city together. It's the perfect way to reflect, unwind, and feel part of Thessaloniki's vibrant rhythm. Here, every sunset feels like a celebration. And as night falls, the city's magic only deepens. Thessaloniki's history isn't hidden in museums, it's woven into the city itself. Ancient ruins sit beside modern streets. The past and present coexist in daily life. The city is a living archaeological site, each era built atop the last. Romans, Byzantines, Ottomans, and refugees have all left their mark, creating a rich tapestry of cultures. The Great Fire of 1917 revealed even more layers, shaping the modern city while exposing its ancient roots. This layering is everywhere. In monuments, street layouts, neighborhood names, and even in the faces of its people. Thessaloniki is a crossroads, a melting pot of ideas and traditions. The city's unique character comes from this blend, a secret ingredient that gives it depth and resilience. As you explore, you'll spot Byzantine churches behind modern buildings and Ottoman bathhouses repurposed as cultural venues. History here isn't static, it's alive, constantly reinvented and integrated into daily life. Every step reveals a new clue, a fresh connection to the past. Thessaloniki doesn't hide its history. It lives with it, breathes it, and celebrates it. The city's dialogue between centuries is ongoing, vibrant, and ever-present. Here, the past is a living part of the present. Let's journey back to Thessaloniki's Roman era, when the city became a vital hub on the Via Egnatia. The Romans left behind monumental structures that still shape the city's landscape. The Rotunda stands out. A massive circular building from around 300 AD, its original purpose still debated. Inside, beneath its vast dome, you feel the weight of centuries. It's been a temple, church, and mosque, each era leaving its mark. Nearby, the Arch of Galerius, Kamara, celebrates a Roman victory, its marble reliefs depicting dramatic battle scenes. Today, Kamara is a popular meeting spot where students gather on ancient stones, blending past and present. The Roman Forum, once the city's administrative heart, now sits below street level, a sunken world of history amid modern life. These monuments aren't relics, they're part of Thessaloniki's daily rhythm. The city's Roman legacy is tangible, woven into its streets and routines. Here, history isn't distant, it's a backdrop to everyday moments. The Rotunda, Kamara, and the Forum are reminders of the city's enduring spirit. Thessaloniki's Roman past is alive, shaping its identity and inspiring its future. Every stone tells a story, connecting you to centuries of life and legend. In Thessaloniki, the ancient and the modern are inseparable. The city's grand imprint endures, inviting you to be part of its ongoing story. After the Roman Empire split, Thessaloniki became the second most important city of the Byzantine Empire. This was its golden age, a period of immense wealth, power, and artistic flourishing. The city was a beacon of Christian orthodoxy, and this legacy is etched into its very soul in the form of its churches. Thessaloniki is often called an open-air museum of Byzantine art and architecture. You must visit the Church of Hagia Sophia. It's one of the oldest churches in the city, a magnificent example of Byzantine design. Another gem is the Church of Agios Dimitrios, dedicated to the city's patron saint. The original church was built on the site of the Roman baths, where Saint Demetrios was said to have been martyred. What's truly amazing is how these churches are still very much active places of worship. This living faith, practiced within these ancient walls, is a powerful link to the city's Byzantine past. To understand Thessaloniki's history, you have to head up to Ano Poli. It's the only section that survived the Great Fire, feeling like a different world. Here, narrow cobblestone lanes and traditional Ottoman houses create a peaceful escape. Protected by the city's massive Byzantine walls, the best preserved sections are in Ano Poli. These walls offer glimpses of the city below, a reminder of when the city needed protection. The uphill climb is rewarded at the Heptapergion, the city's main acropolis. From here, the view is unbeatable. The entire city unfolds, a panoramic vista showcasing the Roman, Ottoman, Byzantine, and modern layers of Thessaloniki. This is the essence of Thessaloniki, shaped by empires, yet defiantly alive. The ancient walls now frame the beautiful, complex picture of this modern city. If there's one thing you need to know about Thessaloniki, it's this. This city lives to eat. Food is not just fuel here, it's a passion and the absolute center of social life. It's the reason friends gather, the way families show love, and the best way to understand the city's complex soul. The air itself seems to be seasoned with the delicious aromas of grilling meat, baking bread, and simmering sauces. The secret to Thessaloniki's incredible food scene is its history. What you have today is this incredible culinary mosaic, a fusion of flavors from the East and West. The attitude towards food here is something truly special. This commitment to freshness and quality is the foundation upon which every great meal in this city is built. When you come to Thessaloniki, come hungry, be adventurous, let the locals guide you. Because in this city, a meal is never just a meal. It's an event, a celebration, an invitation to connect. When evening comes to Thessaloniki, the city's tavernas start to get full. A taverna isn't just a place to eat, it's like an extra living room, warm and full of laughter. Here, tables are close, people talk loudly, and the air feels exciting. The best way to eat is to share lots of small plates called meze. You'll get tzatziki, fried calamari, grilled octopus, and maybe bouillabaisse. The classic drink is ouzo or sipuro, a strong licorice-flavored drink. One of my favorite spots is in the old Athens Square, a maze of small streets packed with tavernas. Sometimes you'll even find musicians playing traditional Greek folk music. It's music, food, friends, and sipuro under the stars. It's pure, real Thessaloniki, and it is truly magical. The food journey in Thessaloniki continues with its incredible street food culture. The undisputed king is bougatsa. This magical pastry is made of paper-thin layers of phyllo dough. You can get it with a savory filling, but the classic version is filled with a warm, sweet semolina cream custard, dusted with powdered sugar and cinnamon. It is one of the best breakfast foods on planet Earth. Another must-try is the kuluri. These large, thin rings of bread covered in sesame seeds are the perfect snack. You'll also find gyros shops everywhere, serving up cones of pita bread stuffed with pork or chicken, tomatoes, onions, French fries, and tzatziki. And then there are the sweets. The most famous local specialty is the trigona panoramatos, a crispy, buttery phyllo cone, soaked in syrup and filled with a rich, decadent cream. You can't leave Thessaloniki without trying the ice cream. Thessaloniki offers a constant parade of affordable, accessible, and unforgettable flavors. When the dinner plates are cleared and the last drops of sipuro have been sipped, Thessaloniki does not go to sleep. Oh no, that's when a whole new energy takes over the city. This is a place with a youthful heart, thanks to its massive student population. And that energy fuels a nightlife scene that is vibrant, diverse, and goes on very, very late. The Greek concept of keifi, a spirit of joy, passion, and high spirits, is on full display after dark. The city transforms into a playground of buzzing bars, live music venues, and cafes that are just as busy at midnight as they are at noon. The most famous and picturesque area for a night out is Ladadika. This historic district, located right by the port, was once the city's central market and olive oil district. The name literally means the oil shops. For years, it was a derelict, forgotten neighborhood. But today, its beautiful, colorful 19th century buildings have been wonderfully restored and are now home to a dense concentration of restaurants, bars, and clubs. Its cobblestone, pedestrian-only streets are filled with people hopping from one spot to the next, the sound of music and laughter spilling out from every doorway. It's lively, it's atmospheric, and it's incredibly fun. If Ladadika is the charming, slightly more polished heart of the nightlife, then the Valaoritou district is its cool, gritty soul. This area, just a few blocks away, is a bit more alternative and edgy. Housed in old commercial buildings and workshops, the bars here have a more industrial, underground feel. You'll find everything from laid-back rock bars and sophisticated cocktail lounges to venues hosting live jazz or traditional rebetiko music, the Greek blues. This is where the city's creative crowd hangs out. It feels a little less touristy and a little more local, a place to discover the cutting edge of Thessaloniki's music and social scene. What I love about the nightlife here is its variety and its relaxed, unpretentious vibe. There's something for everyone. You can have a quiet glass of wine at a cozy wine bar, dance the night away to a DJ in a packed club, or just continue the age-old tradition of sitting at an outdoor cafe, drinking coffee and people-watching until 2 in the morning. There's no pressure, no strict dress code. It's all about enjoying the night, enjoying the city, and enjoying the company you're with. The night in Thessaloniki is long, and it's always full of possibilities. Thessaloniki's vibrant energy isn't just a nightly occurrence, it's a year-round affair, punctuated by a calendar packed with fantastic festivals and cultural events. This city loves a good celebration, and it uses any excuse to fill its streets, squares, and venues with music, art, and people. These events are not just for locals. They are incredibly welcoming to visitors and offer a fantastic window into the city's modern creative spirit. If you're lucky enough to be in town during one of these festivals, you'll get to experience Thessaloniki at its most dynamic and exciting. It's like the whole city comes together for one big party. One of the most important events is the Thessaloniki International Film Festival, held every November. For over 60 years, it has been one of the most respected film festivals in Southeast Europe. During the festival, the city is buzzing with directors, actors, and film lovers from all over the world. The cinemas around Aristoteles Square are packed for screenings, and the cafes are filled with passionate discussions about the latest films. It showcases new and emerging filmmakers, and it completely takes over the city, turning it into a cinephile's paradise. It's a testament to the city's role as a major cultural hub. In the summer, the city's energy moves outdoors. The Sani Festival, held in the nearby Halkidiki Peninsula, but with deep ties to the city, brings world-class jazz, classical, and world music artists to perform in stunning open-air venues. Back in the city, the Urban Picnic Festival turns parks and public spaces into massive community gatherings with street food, DJs, and live bands. There are also countless concerts held at the port, at the Earth Theatre in the hills, and even in the courtyards of historic monuments. There is nothing quite like listening to live music under the warm Greek summer sky. But it's not all about these big, organized events. Sometimes the most memorable celebrations are the spontaneous ones. You might stumble upon a neighborhood street party, a religious festival where a church parades its icon through the streets, or the massive celebrations for the city's patron saint, Agios Dimitrios, in October. These moments reveal the deep sense of community and tradition that underpins the city's modern cosmopolitan vibe. It's this constant rhythm of celebration, both big and small, that makes Thessaloniki feel so incredibly alive. It's a city that knows how to have a good time, and it invites everyone to join in. So here we are, at the end of our journey through Thessaloniki. We've walked its streets, tasted its food, and listened to its stories. We've seen how this city is a beautiful, complex puzzle, where ancient stones form the foundation for a vibrant modern life. It's a place that gets under your skin and into your heart. What makes Thessaloniki truly special is its people. There is a warmth and a genuineness here that is just so welcoming. They know how to live the good life, a life that values friendship, family, and a long, leisurely coffee break. This is a city of soul. You feel it everywhere. Thessaloniki doesn't just show you its history. It lets you feel the weight and the beauty of it. It's the perfect destination for a traveler who wants more than just a vacation, but to connect, to learn, and to be surprised. It's a place that proves that the most profound travel experiences aren't always found in the most famous places, but in the ones that have a real, authentic, and undeniable soul. Thessaloniki defies labels. It's ancient and modern, relaxed and energetic. It's Greek, Balkan, Ottoman, a city of delicious contradictions. It honors its past while embracing the future. This balance makes it one of Europe's most fascinating cities. I hope this tour has opened your eyes and your appetite. See the umbrella's sculpture glow, taste bugatsa hot from the oven, and feel Ladadika's energy. This is your invitation. Come to Thessaloniki with an open mind and comfortable shoes. Explore, discover, and connect. Remember this city by the Aegean Sea, a feast for the senses waiting for you. Goodbye from Thessaloniki.